Live. We're going live. Ta-da! Look at that. We're live. Yay! Look at that. We are very much live.
No,
Rhino. We are live.
No,
we are so live. How dare you?
No.
How dare you say this? You know, I had Monty come here and bring you into the channel, and you just do this to us. You do this to me, your buddy, Freddy Fazbear.
Well, I wouldn't exactly call him a buddy because he introduced me to the worst character I ever exist. Well, actually, two worst characters I ever existed.
Really? You hate this character as well, for some reason?
Not Freddy, no. He just introduced me to Bob.
To Bob.
And he also introduced me to Freddy.
That's very true. That he did. That's very true. But
I can't. Every time I say "Dup Freddy," my teeth just sort of like.
That's a shame.
they show like.
It's a really big shame, Rhino.
I have to pause myself when I say his name.
That's really sad. I'm sure he does not appreciate that very much.
He's as bad as Larry.
But yes, may he rest in peace.
Yes, Larry is pretty much. I would say he's pretty much gone at this point,
I feel like for random context, I wanted to make some fun things because we can. But yes, I feel like Larry probably would have had his funeral by now, but it would have been a very quiet funeral, just peaceful, on his own, doing his own thing. But yes, hi everyone. Hello to Bendy and to Corky. Yes, I missed you. We missed you too. And Techno and TD and Marcel and Lolbit and Demon. Who's as bad as Larry?
You just said his like funeral would be probably quiet. Most likely because Monty would have made sure that his funeral was an obscure location that no one ever visits.
No.
I mean,
just so he could never see that grave again.
I don't think Larry would have minded that though. He'd be like, yes. I can't even do his voice anymore. I can't even try to imitate it. I couldn't do it before, and I can't do it now.
Hello there.
Hello.
My name is Larry.
Yeah.
Sylvie!
So, Grandma!
Get in.
Just join the party. It's so funny.
When I just look in the images, videos, and links, and K-Burger just mentions a Kermit impression.
It was great. That was a really good episode.
That episode. I hate that episode.
Jar Jar.
I went through because of TD and Jazzy nerding out about the GLG Freddy channel that Ryan and I used to run together. I went back and looked at some of my favorite episodes. There's more that I have, but like it's kind of funny how like the early ones and then the latter ones are like the ones I remember. And that Kermit one is still one of my favorite.
I only remember that Kermit one because I hated you for two reasons.
You hate him for
one because you made me do a Kermit impression, and two, you decided to put Jar Jar Binks on the video
because you sounded like him.
I don't do Kermit's voice.
I know it's funny because in the video it sounded more like Stitch, honestly. But then I thought it sounded more like Jar Jar when I did the editing later.
It sounds more like Jar Jar.
No, you definitely intentionally did Jar. You probably You probably thought it sounded. You probably edited it, thought it sounded like Stitch, but because you know I hate Jar Jar, you intentionally probably did that.
Oh no, this was Techno. This was their job channel. Fang wasn't on there.
Yeah, no, this was a very separate thing at the time. And we happened to have K-Bo. I'm pretty sure we probably involved it because people first of all, people kept calling Rhinos as Monty like Kermit, and then he would get upset about it, both out of character and in character.
Yes, because I also watched back some of the VR episodes and Mitch constantly going to a Kermit and being like, Monty.
Monty. Yes, like the fun things. And no, Marcel, we don't have access to the Freddy channel because we lost that back when we didn't work for GLG anymore. Like they removed that once we stopped being managers of it. But all the videos that we made are still there. And obviously we're still on great terms.
Although there is one video I remember watching back, and I think it's a great piece of advice. If you're ever in court, guys, if you're ever in court and someone brings a witness say objection because you've never seen that witness.
Huh?
What? I don't really understand what this advice is coming from or
That
why it
sounds more like
exists.
something with
Do you not
Phoenix
remember the
Wright.
episode where it was a VR and Moondrop was the judge and Monty was being prosecuted by Freddy, and you brought in Boba Fett, and Monty said, objection, I've never seen that guy before, and Mitch goes, objection overruled, that's not the point. It doesn't matter if you've not seen this person before, they can still give evidence.
I have to look back at some point in time. I've not looked back at the main... I will say, I look at the Freddy stuff every once in a while. I've not looked back on the main channel stuff in a really long time. But it's just interesting to look back at those
There is
things.
one episode that I refuse to ever watch back.
What episode's that?
The Dirt Freddy one?
Glamrock Bunny.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
It's one of those funny things where there's like, I will say this so blatantly, there's so few things that actually make Rhino feel embarrassed in life. Like, you guys don't see it very often, but like Rhino, like he's not like the most confident person in the whole world, but like when you're online, like you have like, you present yourself a very certain way, and like the way that you exude a fair amount of confidence online. But so it's just really interesting how, yeah, you doing Glamrock Bonnie was one of the most uncomfortable times I've ever seen you ever in your whole entire life.
It's because we had planned out, like, because obviously we had done recordings on a Monday, and we said, okay, for the Thursday recordings, on Monday we had done, Monty had broken his suit because he died. And for the Thursday recording, Mitch decided, let's put a Glamrock Bunny, a green suit, on Monty, and it will start taking over him. And he decided for me to do a Texan voice. And I remember just being so confused on how to do a Texan voice. So I remember having to get voice lessons from Lauren how to do a Texan voice, because obviously Lauren lived in the South.
Yes.
And I also remember just before like filming that video, I was watching YouTube videos on how to do a Texan voice, and I remember after doing the 2 episodes of it, I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad that these episodes are over.
Yeah, but it was just, yeah, like I felt bad at the time. It was more humorous just because it was ironic because of all the things that would make you feel insecure. I would not have expected that to be the thing. But I do get it, though.
I tried so hard to try and do a Texan accent without offending Texan people from Texas.
I mean, even if you did a perfect accent, I'm pretty sure they're going to be offended.
Be like, how dare you?
Because the thing is, well, not only was it the accent, I had to then try and say stuff that Texans would say, like, yeah, let's watch some NASCAR, and I can't remember the baseball team that I chose for them to watch.
Right. I mean, that's also like partially your choice too, though.
And then there was also the episode where you lot decided to become women, and I just remembered I made Monty leave. As soon as like you all transformed to women, I made Monty leave that room fast.
Yes, that is true.
And that whole episode, you basically then decide to track Monty down. And I was forced to do a woman's voice at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
So I said, okay, screw it. I'm just gonna make Moondrop uncomfortable.
Right.
There's also that episode that like Monty dressed up as Princess Peach.
True.
And that's when I drew Monty being Princess Peach and
don't remind
my character being Mario.
So I did in Luna.
TD, that is actually also one of the other episodes where I was so uncomfortable. Was the 2 episodes where we had to draw fan art of the fans on Gartic phone.
We were just so panicked.
The first video, I wasn't as panicked. The second video, I was panicking so much because they decided, let's make the time shorter.
Yeah.
Oh.
And when someone finishes, everyone else has to finish.
Yeah, it was nerve-wracking.
And I just remember after the video was posted, someone had dedicated the time to timestamp every single time Monty was going through some sort of distress. I was just so glad I wasn't given CJ's profile picture draw.
It was so
Just funny because that would probably be easier.
Because, like, it's actually kind of cute because also like, I just like how like Mitch and Callum just like made like a little nod to say like, oh, Monty's gonna draw that CJ character.
Right.
I'm just using this name because why not?
Wow, that's a classic.
Yeah. Oh. Bringing back the classic.
That makes sense. To be honest, I also been doing Garlic Phone with y'all a few weeks ago. It is interesting. Well, it's weird. Again, I like looking back at these things, and this is something that of all people here. Again, I think about like the people. Well, CJ and Luna probably be able to relate to this best because they've been here the longest. Sylvie, we met through me being friends with Sylvie and knowing them through Minimuka's server. So like it wasn't like a fan-based relationship. It was like, oh, we're peers, and so it was a different entrance into the community. But like, it's weird now because like TD, I don't see you just as like a fan person. Like you're your own person. We've gotten to know you and Lolbit more progressively over time.
Whereas I got to know CJ from the roleplay group,
right?
That he was a part of.
Yeah. And also the shipping wars for Jakey.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's always interesting when oh sorry, actually turn the room code by the way. There you go. There's room code. For those who haven't played Jackbox Party Pack before, just in case, there's always people. You can go to jackbox.tv on your phone or browser. You can just put that in, type the room code in, put in a name. It's PG because of the channel, so just make sure that you don't do anything inappropriate, and then we get to go. But yes, continue.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of that channel, there was a lot of good moments, and there was always. I remember I was watching some videos back, and I saw a comment, and one of the comments was they had posted a timestamp of me letting out a real laugh, and I was like, "Wait, I did."
Oh.
I forgot there was. I realized there's no audience. I checked and I was like, why is no one else joining? That's why. Then we're starting this one. We'll take this again.
That was like the best room code. Yeah.
I know. It's unfortunate. Now we get this is. I like this one personally.
How do you even say that?
I don't even know. For those, so if you haven't, if you weren't part of the first 4 that joined in, wait. If you were part of that first 4, you're welcome to join in. If anyone else joins in who isn't part of that first 4, I will tell you off. So don't join in. I just had to reset the room code because I wanted to make sure we have an audience. Okay, anyways. New room code. Right here.
So yeah, I was like, wait, I did let out a slip? Because whenever Mitch would do something funny, I remember muting my mic immediately or just trying to hold my laugh.
Everyone's going to join in now. Yes.
I think one of the funniest episodes that I think all of us were struggling to hold our laugh was when Monty was hiring new security guards and Mitch decided to play someone who had lived in the cardboard box and was calling his mum to say that she couldn't live in the cardboard box anymore. And I remember so much. I think I heard like Callum just straight up laughing while he was trying to be twisted. I was just silent. And you were just trying to be so focused on the episode.
Yeah, there was. I was saying this the other day, and I realized how much me being as Freddy often felt like me being the DM in a D&D campaign, where like everyone else is just there to do whatever, and I'm sitting there just trying to keep us on task, and then having to resist the urge to laugh constantly at the antics going on around me.
Audience members earn points
by that was half of whatever we'd end up doing.
With their lives. Let's go.
Yeah, because whenever like Mitch and Callum would play sort of like opposite characters, so sometimes when you see Sunrise and Moon drop in the beginning, or the Chinatown Brothers or something like that, they would go on such a tangent, which is basically our thing, Kana. We do that.
Yes.
In
I
a
know.
role place.
They took our thing. How dare they? That's
Yes,
only
how-
something we can do.
How dare they take our improvness?
Oh, kleptomania. Good category.
All
Techno.
right, question 1.
What?
Storefronts in
What?
Belleville, Ontario.
Ooh, it's a Canada
experienced series
question.
of break-ins in 2016. where
Well, if Emmy was here, they would know.
stolen were blank.
Cyber.
Now, use your device to enter a
Never know.
lie that might
Emmy.
deceive your fellow players.
Give me the answer.
If you
We
can't
call him
think of
Cyber.
something,
I
try
don't
for
know
me,
if we can
bud.
still call him
Half
Emmy.
the
Oh, well,
points.
okay.
Get to it.
It's because I'm so used to
No, I get
Emmy.
it. To be fair, I've not seen Cyber around in a long time. I think they're busy. They have new friends. I'm so happy for them. They live life. I do miss their presence sometimes. Let's see here.
All right.
Live,
Oh,
laugh,
seems like-
love.
It seems like Kennedy's the only one who hasn't put an answer.
So I was thinking, and then the audience just did their categorization too.
Okay, here are your
Ooh.
choices. Look for
We
the
got-
truth.
ooh.
And, tap it on your
This makes me
device.
nervous. We got hand sanitizer, knives, female mannequins, gum wrappers, rubber ducks, dog hair, bags of peanuts, maps of Belleville, and gumball machines.
Now, what is something so insignificant to be stolen? That's the question, because obviously this is just referring to something that's going to be insignificant.
This one of these seems like it'd be an interesting thing. I don't know if it's going to be the right answer, but I think it's quite creative.
I'm just choosing this one because I feel like people are just going
Let's
to
see how
struggle
it
to
shook
how to
out.
spell the word. Oh, well,
Hey,
that theory didn't work.
Techno got you.
Apparently, Techno knows how to spell sanitizer.
You know? I will say, oh, nice one. You got the audience, CJ. Rubber ducks.
Aw, not the duckies.
Hey, nice one. I'm assuming Lol Vanny is
And
probably.
it was also
A little
TD.
bit.
Oh, they both put the same thing. Or not T. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
T-
I
TD
like how you
sibling.
both put the same thing. That's hilarious.
Well, they're siblings. What do you expect?
It's fair. Hey, but I got Lolbit. I'm a genius.
To be honest, I thought Robin put knives.
Gumball machines? Ooh.
No, I feel like
yes.
the gumball machines would be nailed to the ground outside.
No.
Maps of Belleville.
Oh, and he got part of the audience.
What's Belleville? Oh,
Well,
you mean
the
storefronts in Belleville?
Belleville.
I was even thinking that line. Oh, no, that's so sad.
and insert joke about the mannequin.
Maybe
movie
they were
franchise
lonely.
that Nobody under the age
Oh,
of
God.
35 will
Stealing
understand.
Oh,
mannequins
Jesus.
is very concerning, Dip. Yes, for different reasons than obviously the game can talk about, probably because it's wanting to stay family friendly.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at that! Wow, we
I'm
got.
slightly ahead of CJ because of a light.
Barely.
Here's the
Because of
category.
a
I
light.
don't think nobody picked my answer.
You thought no one could spell mannequins? How? Under. I'm disappointed in you. Ooh, high art.
Listen up. Despite homeowner Magnus Hansen Heine's opposition, the Oxford
Hansen
City
Heine.
Council voted to make the
fun
25-foot
name.
blank on his roof a protected landmark.
When your girlfriend is a
Answer
life-size
your
doll.
lies now.
Hopefully not. I'd much rather someone have a girlfriend as a body pillow, or body pillow as a girlfriend than a mannequin.
That reminds me of a movie from the 80s where there was an
I know
actual
the answer.
mannequin.
I know the answer to this.
You do?
Oh, I know this.
I don't.
Hmm.
No, but like there was a movie in the 80s where this guy fell in love with this mannequin and she actually came to life.
Ah.
Oh,
And
I'm trying
It
to
was
think
like
of something.
so popular. I think there was like 3 movies.
Huh. Maybe it's funny that
Yeah.
maybe the movie that the guy mentioned in the or made a reference to, because I feel like I've probably seen it before. When I think of doll movie, the first thing that comes to mind is Life Size with Tyra Banks.
Yeah.
That's what I tend to think of most of the time.
I don't
Wasn't
remember the
that,
name.
Like this girl had like a doll for a was it a birthday or something? and
Yeah.
then, like, I remember
Lovely.
that vague.
Guy falls in love with mannequin movie. It's actually called Mannequin.
Come on now, let's get truthy.
A guy fell in love with a mannequin so perfect he falls in love with it, and then because of that, it came to life. Okay, so anyways,
I
so
know the
hat,
answer.
cigar, tree, duck, shark, dolphin, deer, knife, Santa, sunflower.
I know this answer because I've seen it in a YouTube video.
Of course you did.
That does happen sometimes, I will say.
That one.
And it is. I don't know why it's a landmark, but it's a famous landmark in the UK. I don't know
It's a
why.
famous landmark.
It is.
All right, who picked
It's like when you go find like the 50-foot ball of twine.
I will
the
tell
middle of the
you.
side of the
I
road.
will tell you it's an animal.
Okay, that makes sense. Well, it's not the cigar.
No.
I'm so
I
tempted to.
was hoping it was the hat.
That's pretty awesome.
I will
TD.
tell you. I will tell you it's an animal that's in the sea.
So I'm close. Hopefully.
Doesn't help. There's
one of
multiple
you.
options here. Oh,
Well,
it's not
there's two.
mine.
Yes.
Dang it! It's an dolphin.
It's a shark.
Santa.
done.
That one right then.
Yeah,
Nice.
that one.
Whoever voted shark is correct.
Wow, not bad.
I don't know why, but there's a house that has a shark on it, and apparently it's now a landmark.
That's cool.
Makes you think of the there's a house in my neighborhood that has fake dinosaur bones like out in the front yard. Like they almost make it look like an excavation site.
There's a house in my city. You're gonna like this, Kano.
Okay.
It has like tikis and stuff.
Mm.
It's actually a Pokestop.
That's pretty
For
cool.
Pokemon Go.
That's awesome.
Shocking headline from NPR. Why America
Because it's got like massive tikis on the all around the front of the house.
Ooh. This headline, I feel like I should know this. But I don't know what it'd be.
No, TD. It's I don't know why it's there, but there is a shark, like a 25-foot shark, on a person's roof, and they're not allowed to take it down.
Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know that whenever joining Jackbox, we named her Hasbin Hotel character. Gotcha. I have been very cautiously optimistic about it. Well, not cautiously optimistic. I'm cautious around Hasbin Hotel, but I don't. It's like for the same reasons that I'd be cautious around anything that like goes too deep into like certain topics that I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to like look too much into the way that they perceive it, but it's also just my own headspace sometimes.
Oh, three of these are
Intelligence race,
just
the weight race.
three of these are.
The arms
I
race,
like
the
it.
space race, the nuclear arms race, the video game race, the toilet race, the mile race, or the massive night.
There's
You know-
three of these. There's three of these because America was a part of these sort of like it was called like race.
Yeah. I just want to know what's up with someone is really fixated on knives today. I wonder who it is.
I haven't been paying attention to who's been putting these
The
answers.
toilet race.
The toilet race. It's gonna be something mundane that we're not expecting.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Hey, I got you guys though. Haha.
Yeah,
You
I knew
got-
it wasn't gonna be nuclear.
Because America was a part of the nuclear.
Yes,
arms
I know. It was probably a headline. Oh, and
Yay!
wow, nice one, Sylvie.
You really can't be
Should have
trusted.
known.
I think it's because you did a really creative thing. 'Cause I would have like that's a bit of an interesting one.
Yeah, I got TD.
Wait, that was your last.
Oh, wait, before space race.
Face.
Well, that
Because I was thinking Soviet Union and America's space race.
I was too.
The mile. TD. Okay. Nice. Paying it back.
Nah, come on.
Yeah, I was
like,
tossing it out
no.
there. I was just like hoping maybe something would be different.
Nobody picked this.
The toilet
Toilet.
race?
America is
What?
so far behind
toilet.
foreign fancy toilets. We're not even number 2.
I should have known. I should know whenever Dip says something seems a little too unusual, it's probably the right answer.
It was not
Ooh.
gonna be what we expect. Like,
No.
Who decides, yes, let's make a race for toilets?
maybe they're trying to improve the toilet.
America, apparently.
True.
Where all point values are
I don't know.
double.
Got levered in comfort and luxury.
Give me a
Ooh,
I
ice
mean,
juice
they-
category.
I mean, there's countries that have heated toilets. Why the hell can't we?
Oh, he chooses character
Let's see what we
names.
got.
Ooh.
Oh no, no.
Oh, come on, that's not.
I read this book.
That's not fair.
This is so unfair. Kano's he is a book nerd.
I read this book. We actually had to read it for my English class. Not that I can remember all the characters' names in my head, but you know, I'll probably see it and know exactly who it is.
Kano is such a book nerd.
I had to read it for school. You can't be saying I'm a book nerd when it was literally an obligation I had to fulfill.
In my school, we had to read books. Did I read books? No. I refused.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? See, I was good about reading the books in high school. It was when I got to late.
Why did I know Kano? Because I hate books.
See, I like reading books. The hard part is just I had more things I needed to do.
In secondary school, we were told we had to.
Kano's still trying to get everyone else.
In secondary school, we were told we had to read Of Mice and Men. I decided no, I'd watch the film instead.
Time to seek the truth.
It's interesting. These actually aren't standing out too well to me. That's why I'm so surprised and stumped.
I think it could be that.
I think it might be this one then, because man,
I see.
Now I'm stumped. Now I'm saying all this and I'm probably gonna get it wrong, and it's gonna be.
I'm so confused by one of the answers. And one of the answers, I'm pretty sure someone has put someone from a TV show.
Tell me what you picked.
They put Bel Air. That's the Fresh Prince of Bel Air.
You say that, lol, bit. You say that. A. James Earlton.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't going to think that because I'm like, no, that's a TV show.
Listen, people have weird
Actually,
last
maybe
names.
my instincts were right. Maybe my instincts were right. They've not been disproven yet.
People have weird last names. I had a teacher whose last name was
Oh yeah,
Fireball.
I think I got it. I got it. I knew it. I knew it. My instincts are never wrong.
It was Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
You're a
Oh
nerd.
my-
You're a
In case
nerd.
you're wondering, Billie Jean is
Nerd. Nerd.
I was like, wait a sec. I mean, well, but you also say that, but I literally just took a guess. I was like, this is the one that feels the most right to me. I couldn't remember for the life of me. Oh, now
Guys.
Sylvie and I are tied in the lead.
Guys,
Hey, yo.
guys,
We're
guys,
doing bad.
guys, call Kano a book nerd.
Okay, I'll embrace it. I
We're
like being a
doing
book
so
nerd.
bad.
Ooh, I love this segment. This is my favorite one from this game. I like the VHS vault. It's hilarious. I'm hoping one day it actually has a movie that I recognize.
Heads up.
It's
It's never going to.
That could be the day.
I hear the real Jesse James was
No, it's
shot
not.
to death.
You trying to make me a liar?
It is
This
not.
is-
This is a
this
movie.
Bonanza.
Oh my god, this is a movie from like the 60s.
Might be.
And now you tell me we ought to split it with Jesse James.
Listen, the oldest movie I've ever seen was Star
You can
Wars.
see this one starts out as a pretty typical Western, so you wouldn't guess that it ends with
I've
outlaw
definitely
Jesse
heard of
James
that
nearly
name.
being
I've
killed
definitely
by
heard of that
Bonanza, I
name.
should know
Submit
this.
your lies now.
Hmm. But yes, makes sense the audience put Cool Cat. But okay, I still feel, at least the good news is my reputation as an English major is not completely ruined. Thank goodness. I was really worried there for a moment. Let's see here. Bleak House. Michael Jackson.
The thing is, I don't think. I wouldn't guess that it ends with Outlaw. I don't think the person who.
Okay,
Like-
that's early.
I don't think the person who nearly kills Jesse James. I don't think they're actually in this shot.
Okay, which
Well,
one's true?
no,
Ooh.
it doesn't say person
Being
killed.
killed by
It's
machine
killed by-
gun, a cow, a zombie named Hank, a tumbleweed, deputy pretentious, his mustache, a cactus, kissing Kate Barlow, a piece of bread. Or man, these are good ones. All y'all are getting better. Oh,
Seems like he would get killed by this. I gotta kick myself because my mom watches this. I'm pretty sure it's Bonanza.
It probably is. Let me see here. Well, I've put my answer down, so I'll check and see.
Because my mom loves this, my grandma loves this.
Oh, there's actually a movie called Jesse James.
Let's take a look.
I think it's referencing.
Dang.
I'm
Yeah.
like, that's just too obvious.
I got you.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, I
Not
bought
too
Deputy
easily.
Pretentious. That was a good one, Lobbit. I was like, that sounds like it's a little too fancy. I keep on getting the format of my answers wrong. I literally have a high school English degree.
I was going to choose mustache.
Mustache. It could be. You never know. There's still an option.
Mustache.
If it's mustache, I'm going to kick myself because I was going to choose that, and then I decided to choose a piece of bread.
My other option that I thought would be a zombie named Tank.
Do not be a mustache. I swear, do not be a mustache. Do not be a mustache.
No shot.
Please be the zombie.
No
Okay.
shot.
Grandfather Frankenstein made. No, Hank, it's me.
I told you he didn't die in the shot.
Well, no, it said nearly died. It didn't say he did die. I read some of those books in high school.
Zombie named Tank. I should have known.
Yeah, and Sylvie, I was correct in my original saying by saying it was a person because you said no, it was by a thing.
Look at that. Sylvie's in the lead. TD close behind.
Eat it, Rhino, eat
Category.
Why did no one choose my
it.
answer?
It's irrelevant.
I put the answer kissing Kate Barlow from Holes.
Ooh, not covered.
How about this? After their home was destroyed, the Reitmeyers of Sacramento
The
were shocked to learn
Reitmeyers.
their insurance doesn't cover damage caused by blank. Write your lies now.
That sounds German.
Hey,
That
Fred.
sounds German. That definitely does sound German. The Reitmeyers.
Didn't you lie, pick? It may have been too late by the time that you got the notification on your screen. Because the timer may have been elapsed too fast. I have an extended diploma in business with accounts. I'm not gonna have a clue. And I got you Sir Pretentious with a deputy instead of Sir. Who's Sir Pretentious? That's what I want to know.
Sir Pretentious is from Husband Hotel.
Oh, that'd be why I don't know. You gotta go watch anime. Okay, no worries, Corky. Have fun watching your anime.
Anime.
What kind of anime?
Now, which one's
Ooh,
the
yeah,
truth?
good question. Ooh, termites, asteroids, expulsion, over 100 swallows, gender reveal parties, tornadoes, buffalo, hot tubs, rain, or rats. No worries, Fred. We'll catch you later.
Ooh, okay. What could it be?
Two of these feel pretty legit to me, but
This
I will go
sounds
with this one.
crazy enough that might work.
This one I could totally believe.
Let's see what
I'm pretty sure
everybody
mine's not
picked.
going to be it, but it's still fun to picture.
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes. Too classic.
No, it's
But still,
no,
you
it's
got
tornadoes.
it.
California
Tornadoes.
California don't get tornadoes.
Buffalo, I got you guys.
Dang it.
Got the buffalo rain.
Sacramento Buffaloes. Asteroids. Nice
Carry
one.
on.
I got you, Marcel. Termites. Ooh, I still have a
I was
chance.
going to choose termites, but I decided not to.
If it's gender
No.
reveal.
Oh, thunder!
Whoa.
Make your
Pretty
point.
sneaky.
That was a good one.
That was like I could totally
Is
believe
over
that.
100
Like,
swallows?
I could totally believe
No!
The birds.
I should have
It's like
realized.
Alfred
I should have
Hitchcock.
realized that that's so specific.
So So it's only 99 swallows will only cover damage from 99 swallows.
Alfred Hitchcock the birds.
Look at that
I'm
thunder
so
caught up quite a bit.
lost.
Still in the lead. So literally that just brought thunder all the way up, so that Rhino couldn't be ahead of him anymore.
It all comes down to this.
I'm just so far
Final
lost.
finish. A
I'm
two-part
3,000
question
behind.
triple points. Have fun.
We'll get
I'm-
better.
I mean, I could actually win if I managed to trick everyone and get the correct answer.
What's the chances of that, though?
Okay, fact not shared with the public at the time. Buzz Aldrin brought blank on the Apollo 11.
Now you're gonna write one lie that sounds
It's
like
only
it might
swallowed.
fit into either of these two blanks. That's double the
Ooh.
chance to fool your fellow players. And if it's believable enough to get
I
picked
think
for
I
both blanks,
know
I'll send a
the
bonus
Buzz
your way.
Aldrin one.
Got all that? I'll give you a
Dang.
little extra time on this one, so don't freak out.
Oh. Hmm. I don't know. This is probably not going to get me anything, so I'm probably losing here. It was nice being in the lead while I could be.
Time's halfway
You did.
gone,
You
better
rocked
hurry
it.
up.
Those early
That-
rounds.
That's the thing. I could take the early lead and then bomb it at the end
Right.
every time.
Because I can remember some of the stuff that Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong brought, so I might know.
Okay, here are your
Ooh.
choices. These questions have two different truths, so for now, just pay attention to this one. Pick the truth for
Okay.
Wait,
just
what's-
this
Ooh.
question now.
Communion
got-
bread.
Holy Communion, communion bread. What's like it's like the kind of like kind of almost like the wafers that usually they give out at church services for communion, or it could actually be bread. Like it was cheese. Right? There's so many interesting options. Putting this one down. Yes, I mean, yeah, communion is also celebrated though in Protestant churches as well, though, because we have communion. I think in Catholic churches you have communion more regularly,
Okay, now it's this
whereas
blank's time to
like we'll have
shine.
it like at the first
Guess the
Sunday of every
truth
month.
for just this question now.
There's one of these that I want to believe, but I doubt. I mean, oh yeah, no, that's what I think. That's what I was explaining, Techno. I didn't mean like to try and correct you. I just know something you mentioned. And no,
I want to pick the obvious answer.
There's too much of a
but-
coincidence that there's two communions, so there's gotta be someone that knows it and the truth.
Unless it could be the twin, like the siblings. That's the thing.
If it is,
But
if it-
Lobit and TD are in different rooms, so I don't think they'd pick the same exact thing in that case.
But then, how did they get the same answer from one of the
Okay, how do
previous
you do?
ones?
Because they just had the same. Rubber ducks is a lot easier to estimate.
You act like
Ah.
yelling across the hall ain't a thing.
I mean,
True.
hon, like,
Hey, TD, do communion bread. Oh, nice one, Lobit. Well, okay, that effectively
Real
proves that one
layers to
wrong.
this one. That's worth a bonus.
I think it is. I think Rhino is the one who knew what the answer was, and he's trying to pretend like he doesn't know what the actual answer is. That's my
Sounds
guess.
about right.
'Cause he's gotten better about pretending things like that.
Yeah, that's true.
One of the things that obviously the astronauts had brought was golf balls. Because they actually played
nice.
golf on the moon.
Yeah, swallowing
Yeah, I was
coins.
tempted to actually
time.
write that, but then like it wouldn't work for both.
The tree is where tree run the wheel. Hey, nice. Scratch the tree.
Yeah, it would work with both, because obviously 6 scientists from Australia would have swallowed golf balls.
Ah, Techno. Man, you convinced me. Unless I chose the wrong answer between the two of them. Which is also highly possible. Ooh.
I was gonna pick vodka, but I'm like, no, that's too obvious.
Is it Legos? I'm hoping it's Legos. I would love it if it was Legos.
It's probably Legos.
Hey!
Wow.
That's concerning.
Nobody picked mine.
Was it communion bread? Is that what it... Oh,
No.
man, I chose the wrong one. SMH.
Yay.
Nobody chose mine. I got no point.
Oh, which one did you put down?
Panic if your
Cheese?
kids eat a
Apple
few
juice?
Legos or your space shuttle pilot drinks a little wine.
I would have been tempted for the Buzz
Yeah,
Aldrin one.
but the problem is I was never going to choose apple juice for Buzz
Okay,
Aldrin because it
I
wouldn't have lasted.
Oh,
dropped
thunder!
so far.
Hey,
Good
yo!
job, brother.
Well
So
done.
far.
I told you, Sylvia, that last round could be the end.
I knew I wasn't gonna win because this happens every time. I take the freaking lead in the head stretch, and then when it comes to the end, boom, I'm at the bottom.
Oh,
It always
nice.
happens. I
Yeah.
never.
I mean, at least you beat Rhino.
I mean, it's not that hard to do, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I had one of the worst games ever.
We run it back.
Run it back.
Run it back, run it back.
Run it back.
Sure, we can run it back.
Run it back, run it in,
Run it
let
back,
it
run it back.
begin.
Flip it, reverse it.
What's this? Okay, this one. If you've played for this round, then please wait to join until we have the whole thing filled up. I know there was 3 people in the audience last time, so I imagine we should be able to get, you know, all 3 of them in, and then whoever wants to fight for the last one, do it. This next room boomerang, possibly. It's the one I actually really want to play today, but we'll see what we're feeling because.
Okay, now.
Yes.
You know the song Sweet Caroline?
Sweet Caroline. Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's not the actual song now anymore.
Oh, they changed the
It's
name?
now Sweet Child of Mine. Da, da, da.
But those are different songs, though.
Are you sure?
Oh, nice. Oh, we got Dip, we got Haley, we got Marcel, I assume, because of Alistair, and then we've got Sydney. Nice. Okay, everyone else, you're welcome to join in the audience as you see fit. I will get the round started. I do know that name from Hasbin Hotel.
Okay, that first game was it was a warm-up round.
I'm Cookie Masterson, and this is Fibbage, a game where it's important.
It's okay.
to know the
I expect
difference
good things from
between
both Rhino
lay
and Sylvie.
lie.
I believe.
I expect myself to
Okay,
tank.
Cookie, stay calm. You trained for this. Oh, and anyone
We
else can
tanking
join the
this?
audience. The audience earns points by guessing
committed.
the truth and voting on lies to trip up the players. Let's do this.
Please let me pick one this time. I want to
This is
pick
round
one.
1. You'll get 500 points for everyone you fool with
If you're
your
gonna make me
lie,
lose, at least let me
and you'll
pick
get
one.
1,000 for finding the truth. Time to pick a category.
Well, I guess choose a
Ooh,
category.
nice one.
I'm going to choose National Endeavors.
Oh, let's see. Oh.
Ah, here's a good one. Known as Scotland's Disgrace.
Known as the
incomplete
Scotland's
national
Disgrace.
project was begun in Edinburgh that was supposed to look
An
like
incomplete national project.
Edinburgh.
Was the gun in Edinburgh was supposed to look like.
Edinburgh.
Where's our Scottish friends when you need them?
I know, it's another category where Cyber's missing when we could have used their help.
Cyber!
Cyber, where are you? You missed Canada, you missed
We
being
miss
Scottish.
you.
I know, we miss you.
Cyber, your disappointment now.
No, rude. Rhino, no. No. That's not how you support and encourage people.
Still use their art of mine, of theirs for like my screen background.
Oh, nice.
So cute.
Actually, we'll do here. Let's have a fun time. I'm gonna position all y'all. Let's all give Cyber a little ping and say we missed them.
Spot
We
the
missed the
truth.
Cyber.
You should say they were a disappointment.
No.
Ooh, a thistle, rotten egg, the Parthenon, Stonehenge, the Eiffel Tower, Elvis Presley, poop, a haggis, rocket, Or a wax figure of Seinfeld.
Haggis.
Well, yeah, that haggis is 2 G's.
Not when you're in Scotland.
No, it is 2 G's when you are everywhere.
No.
Yes.
No, because
Oh,
Scotland
dip is
don't know.
Scottish.
Scotland don't know how to spell.
Oh, yes, that's true. Dip is Scottish indeed. I think
Scottish.
dip.
The Scottish.
but
The
not
Scottish
enough.
don't know how to. The Scottish don't know how to spell.
What do you mean? That's a sad.
I've
that's
been to
sad.
Scotland. I've been to Scotland once, and I tried to get
Okay,
help.
bye, Thunder. Adios. Thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Brother.
I've been to Scotland once. And I've tried to get help from someone who is Scottish, and I couldn't understand them because of their accent.
That sounds like a you problem.
Yeah.
Also, do you know the reason why I put? Do you know the reason why I put a
Keep
thistle
your
container?
lies.
Why, Rhino?
Because that's the Scottish flower. That's the national flower of Scotland. Is a thistle. Also, Stonehenge isn't even in Scotland.
Yeah, I just used the lie for me button.
Hey, it was the Parthenon.
That was
See,
my second guess.
I know Scotland's disgrace.
I didn't know. I just made a good guess. We could probably play the other version of Image if we want to.
Hey,
Depending.
go see. See, I told you.
I forgot I
all
did
around.
that, Marcel. I forgot that I voice split so for that
Not
one video. I
over
did so
yet,
much
hon.
research trying to figure out how to do that voice properly, and then
Alright,
Digi
choose a
did
category.
the other guy. Is it Moxie?
Oh, come on, come on, Sydney, you gotta choose video games. Sydney, choose video games. Sydney, choose video games. Sydney, there's video games. Sydney, there's video games. Choose video games. Sydney, choose video games. Sydney, there's video games. Choose video games. Sydney, there's video games. Congratulations.
I think they did it for them anyway.
Yeah.
Unsure if Will Brierly's 2016
Oh.
Xbox game was serious or not. The game?
I think the game understood what you wanted, Rhino.
Submit your
You
lives now.
subliminally controlled it.
I don't know this.
Oh, I gotta try. Okay, so I was playing the Xbox back then.
It's been a hot second, T. I'd have to look back and see what it is myself. I forgot that I did that. We did one hell of a boss video on Gizzy's channel, and that was very interesting. But
That was like the last Gizzy video I watched.
Well, some of them was game.
that's very fair. You're just like, oh, this is the quality I'm gonna expect. No more. Ooh, we got noob, skate, soda drinker, farming, creamy, window shopper,
Creamy.
baseball 12, Call of Duty zombies, skater, or time waster.
Oh, 2 answers are close.
Ooh. I'm just sorry. It's definitely not creamy, creamy pro. I just no.
That makes me.
I could see Window Shopper Pro being a fun game though.
High key, I would play that because, like, when you get that urge to spend money, you don't want to spend money.
2 answers are close. That makes me think someone knows the answer.
It's like the well, Sylvie, you probably remember this Pokemon channel back in the olden
Oh, yeah.
days.
The olden days.
Yeah,
people.
I loved. My sister would sit on the Squirtle channel all day, and she would just buy stuff in the game. She would already have it, and she would still buy it. You just
Oh my
it was so funny. But that was like the good old days when you just had a shopping trip. But creamy. What about creamy, TD?
I feel like they meant to put another word after creepy.
That's very possible.
I'm
Dang it.
hoping.
Ah, audience did a good job there.
It might be skate or skater. Because they're so close to one another. Which means someone might have the answer.
Good job, though,
To
Haley.
be fair, there was a lot of skating video games being made
Yeah.
that year.
Apart from it's not skater, because that's my answer.
Soda Drinker Pro? No.
According to
Apparently they just- apparently they wanted to make a game
This is
about
the
drinking
accuracy of
soda.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
With the soda of soda.
Same answer basically, hon.
Hmm.
I put skate.
I got it from a
No,
YouTube
but
short. Ah, gotcha.
If they made a window shopping game, I would totally buy it and play it because
I've
you
got
get that
something here
urge
I
at like
know
2
you haven't
a.m. and you're trying to stay off Amazon.
Oh, the shit.
Yes. So we just, it's like, man, this would be the games you
Look
would get.
alive, I'm only playing this once.
All right. Ooh, VHS time.
As a nation, we set great store by sportsmanship.
This is definitely
All of us at some time play the game.
an old
And
thing.
no matter what the game may be,
Olympic
it has
movie
its
or something.
rules. Rules of courtesy and fairness and sportsmanship.
All right, it's about
And this set
sports.
of rules is known and
But like I
respected.
say, the Olympics.
There's
It's
nothing like an eloquent speech about
when is
civility and
baseball
fair
the
play,
Olympics?
though it's odd that the one in this short film
Uh-huh.
is delivered by a talking blank. Okay, enter those lies.
something like an eloquent speech about civility and fair play. Though it's odd that the one in this short film is delivered by a talking blank.
I never played that game on Xbox. You know, maybe this would be the next commission, Sylvie. Let's just you and I work on Windows Shopper Pro, and we'll put it in Roblox, and then
Yes.
just make tons of money.
Yes.
Because the trick is that what you do is that you tie microtransactions to buying things, and you're like, oh, you know, if you want to buy the really special sunglasses, all you gotta do is give us 5 cents.
Or if you want to get the limited
All
edition
right,
shopping
where's the
cart.
truth?
Like, all the stuff is free, but it's just the shopping cart you have to pay for. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Fuel
want to.
reduction,
I don't want to raid on
King
anyone's
George,
parade, but
cheating,
King George would have been dead.
Bald eagle. So it's not a real King George Rhino. It's probably like a Muppet version.
I'm curious what cheating means.
I know. I am curious as well.
Yeah.
Probably
How does that?
is.
That's not
We won't-
English.
we won't
By a
ask
talking
more.
cheating. That's
Oh.
not English.
I think they meant Cheeto. I'm
Oh.
hoping they meant Cheeto. I'm giving them the benefit of the
Wait,
doubt.
wait, I get distracted and forgot to put down some.
Yeah, cheating is it doesn't English.
I could make the art for it, Sydney. That'd be great. Ah, it wasn't King George.
I said it was. I said he's dead.
I know he's dead, but I thought it'd be like a 2D puppet
mean,
version of him.
Yeah, but Kana, the first King George has been dead for over, but by this point, 400
Another
years.
choice for the audience's portrait of JFK.
It's not the mule.
Oh, that's like his line. Sneaky, sneaky. Snorkel. Nice one, Sydney. A Muppet.
I got the audience.
Oh, nice one. It's your thing on the same page as me, Rhino. Because this is what I put down.
Oh, you were thinking Sam the Eagle, weren't
Yeah,
you?
I'd be like, wow.
That's your best work.
Driver's license?
Driver's
To
license.
drive an automobile. I
Dang,
bring
they were
pleasure
so
and
wacky back then.
responsibility. The responsibility to drive well.
Hometown.
I guess it makes sense.
Wow.
It's a short film, so it's like meant to be something where it's like, hey, let's be
Wow,
responsible
America.
drivers.
America, that's such an original town name. Hometown.
Yep.
That's such an original name. Congratulations, America.
Springfield.
Ooh, Rhino's in the lead this time.
Springfield is everywhere.
True.
Give it Kanan, when it gets to I think this is the final round.
It's round
No, it's
2,
not.
and that means
Well, yeah.
When it
that's-
gets to the final round,
I just
you
find it
can
more fun to count on the fact that maybe you could be in the lead right now, and then you could just end up losing
select
anyway.
a category.
Yeah, like what happened to Sylvie.
Such a good category.
At least I'm not at the bottom consecutively.
Tech nerds.
All right, here it is. Would you use an
Organic
computer?
computer?
In 1999,
1999, two biomedical engineering professors at Georgia Tech made one by combining electrical components with...
blank.
I think I sort of know this.
My mind went to an answer, and I'm like, that's not it. And I went to a different answer.
Yes.
It could be a
Part of me-
PSA.
Part of me thinks I know this. But I'm hesitant on my knowledge on this. It's like I may know this because of... Obviously, it would have been organic, but... Kano and someone else is thinking really hard on their answers.
Those of you think of something creative, you know?
Someone is
That's
really
the way you
thinking
win.
hard. There you go.
That's why you
Give us
never
one
win,
what's in
Rhino.
there.
You don't think hard enough.
These are the choices.
Ooh, we got coconut shells, cabbage, Legos, a potato, a piglet, radios apostrophe, leeches, an eyeball, radioactive battery, or TVs.
Two things.
My only concern is a lot of these things aren't organic material.
Yeah, two things. One, Lego is not organic. Two, radioactive battery. Good luck with just having good luck having two engineers going near that.
One of these would be concerning to me. I'm hoping it's this one, but I'm also hoping it's not. It's like one of those things where like, oh, this could be the answer.
I chose coconut shells because I feel like they're gonna put the screen as a coconut shell.
I put leeches because I feel like they would be like leech powered.
Radioactive battery. I put potato because obviously you can actually get a little bit of electric current from a potato.
I almost thought
I had originally thought potato.
I got it.
Oh, you.
This is why you think about your answers, Rhino.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rhino.
Hey, well, I didn't think about my answers, Ken. I didn't think about my answers.
Hey, we got it right.
The computer used leech.
Ken, I didn't think about my answers, and I managed to get the audience and someone else.
You didn't get me. Nobody chose my answer again, though.
Oh, cabbage would have been a fair one. I almost put that down, but then I was like, unfortunately, I thought that leeches made more
Time
sense.
to roll out the red carpet.
Don't know why you should. I still don't know why people chose the radioactive battery, because that's not organic for a start.
That should be me.
Justin
In
Bieber.
2021, Justin Bieber announced that he would be releasing a line of Bieber.
Wait, he's still going?
Blank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Very much alive.
Well, I know he's alive, but I didn't think he'd still be popular.
No, he's still
Popular
doing
word.
things.
He exists, though.
I feel like I should know this, but I don't. So, oh well. I don't know. I'm putting whatever comes to my mind at this point.
What is this thing?
Yes, I know there are hazmat suits, but that's the thing, Demon. Hazmat suits actually doesn't protect you from radioactive material.
It just keeps it out.
No, it doesn't. That you need specialized suits that that have lead to absorb the radioactive material. Hazmat suits do nothing. It's like basically going in there without clothes.
Okay,
It does nothing.
Renault hair. Hairspray.
Yes,
Drinks.
because Justin
Pillows.
Bieber knows me.
Selfie sticks. Taxis. Donut holes. Mattresses. Overalls. And
Yes, because Justin Bieber knows me.
I will say
And
donut
it's selling
holes would
my
be.
hair.
I wouldn't care if they were Justin Bieber themed, but if they were there, I'd get them. Yummy. This one seems like it's very out there for me, but I'm like, I feel like it's too out there.
Yes,
But
someone tried to be funny, but that's not gonna get you points. Sorry to say.
They gave you like points.
Yeah, I get you like points,
Let's take a
but
look.
that's about it.
Rhino Secret Brother.
I got someone.
Nice. Oh, that could be a little bit. Oh, the whole Canadian thing? You're just like, Justin Bieber's Canadian, we're Canadian, we get the same wavelength.
I wasn't gonna choose drinks because drinks. A lot of celebrities do drinks. Like they release a drink.
Nice one, CJ. You got two people. I got Sylvie. Selfie sticks.
Taxis, them guys.
Oh! I should have known.
I knew as soon as
Where's the
TP
tunnels? I should have gone with the gut.
Yummy. Get it? Like the song? He has a song called
I'm sorry, Justin
Yummy.
Bieber, but you're never gonna compete with Krispy Kreme.
Or Dunkin' Donuts.
True, but still.
Mainly Krispy Kreme.
I applaud you, Sylvie.
Yeah,
You
but
successfully
they have the
did a good.
munchkins.
Man, it's a good one. 3 named him. It's actually called
I feel-
Timbits.
I feel so-
Timbits.
I feel so sorry for Humphreys, who has 40 points.
That's
Alright,
dip.
dip. Dip will get him. I believe in Dip.
Victorians were
What is that,
briefly
Dip?
infatuated with pterodomania,
Oh, Tip, I
which
feel
was
so
an
sorry for you.
all-consuming craze for
All right,
blank.
cool. So we're
Oh, it's
thinking the
collaboration with Tim
Victorians.
Hortons. Gotcha.
Okay, so Victorians were briefly infatuated with Paradoromania, which was an all-consuming craze for. Okay, okay.
What did I miss? How did I go help my brother with something?
Oh, gotcha. You managed to get 3 people to buy into your lie, which included myself. I
Yay.
believe. Yeah, and Rhino.
England. What was the craze?
I don't know.
That's not tea. That's not tea. What was a craze back then? That's not tea.
This one's gonna suck.
Because someone's going to put tea.
For me thing.
Someone's going to put tea because that's just an obvious answer for it being England.
Tea baby.
Humphrey, not Humphreys, imbecile.
Okay, there you go.
For dominoes, for kilts, for duck meat, for kiwis, for wedding dresses, for catching tigers, for creepy dolls, for rock collecting, for ferns, or for crumpets.
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to put my mind into 18th century England.
How's that going for you?
Not great.
He's really trying.
He's really sorry.
Sorry, the brain I gave him in the lab experiment was only that big. It can only grow so much.
The thing is with
Okay,
wedding
how do
dresses,
we do?
white wedding dresses
Oh.
were no one actually wore white
Good job,
wedding dresses
Dip.
apart from the rich because you only wore white wedding dresses once.
No, it didn't become a craze until Queen Victoria.
Yeah, it's because obviously,
like-
well, I mean, only the rich wore them
That's awesome.
because obviously you'd only wear the dress once because you didn't want to collect in dirt.
Yeah.
I will say I put down kiwis originally because I thought it could be the birds, and I was like, oh, that could make sense.
Yeah.
I fell for creepy dolls because
It wouldn't call it creepy dog.
Rhino,
They-
I fell for creepy dolls. That sounds like some ferns.
Yay!
Ferns, the leafy greens that drove Victorians to madness.
Good for ferns.
I
They
thought that was
deserve it.
Mercury.
I would not have guessed ferns off the top of my bat. Ooh, CJ's in the lead right now.
Yay!
but this final rank and literally just flip
Yes,
everything on
it
its
can
head.
upheave everything.
Yeah,
This is
facts.
the
I like to think
final
Because you could
optimistically.
just-
It's a two-part question,
Because you
and
could
I'm
trick
giving
so
out
many
triple
people
points.
and get so
Like
many
Rhino.
points
No
and find the
pressure.
trick.
Like Rhino.
Like what happened to Sylvie.
In 1984, scientist
Larry.
Larry Rogers claimed he stumbled on a
I have to mention it,
Ooh,
Sylvie.
Larry Rogers.
blank. And a 2005 neuropsychology study found that if you are left-handed, you are also likely to be blank. Now you're gonna write one
Well, the
line
answer
that sounds like
it's gonna
it
be
might fit
amazing.
in either of these two blanks.
Such a complicated word for ferns.
That's
Wheat
double the
smart.
chance to fool your fellow players.
I think that's
And
like a
if your line
brand
gets
of
picked
some
for
sort.
both blanks, tell you what, I'll throw in a bonus.
let's see
Make
what this
sense?
goes
I'm
with.
giving you some
Red
extra
chips or
time.
something.
This is gonna be so difficult.
Mm. Mhm. Oh, this is gonna be hard.
No.
Mercury.
Oh. There's a lot of words put in sequence.
Ah, I'm. Oof.
That timer's at the halfway mark, by the way.
There's a lot of potential here.
I don't know.
I heard of smart spaghetti once.
Smart
spaghetti.
water.
I'm putting the first thing that comes to my mind. It's probably wrong, so like, I can't
I'm
think
just
of
putting that
anything.
because my mind's just gone blank.
Okay, these
Same.
are choices.
My mind can't
These
think of
questions
nothing.
have two different truths, but we'll focus on this one
Okay.
first.
Ooh.
Select the truth for just
Hmm.
this question now.
We got politically liberal. Bisques. 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 Exactly 6 feet tall, thin, demonic, pancakes, bulletproof. Typing slow and donuts. Left. Oh, I see. Someone thought it was two separate answers. Left nostriled, grass, or married.
Wait, married. Great, the wheat getting married.
Some of these answers don't work for this one, but they definitely work for the next one.
Yeah.
That's the issue I had. Like,
Time to
dang it, I didn't pick.
one.
Oh
I
no.
wasn't paying
Choose the
attention.
truth for just this question now.
Now I've got to choose an answer for this one.
Smart pasta may have been with, yeah, probably more nutrients would be my guess. You know what, I'm just gonna put this one down. It's probably not it, but I'm thinking it could be. This game is something that's got some real interesting answers.
Let's see what you picked.
You never know with this game anymore.
Oh no, TD. Oh, wasn't that one not fair? Sydney.
A formula to make wheat politically liberal.
I thought it could be out there. You know, some people come up with weird scientific things.
How could you make wheat politically liberal using a formula?
Again, it just is someone claiming to make it happen. It doesn't mean it actually would happen.
You know, your mind. Your mind works in mysterious ways, Kana.
I see. Does it now? What is wheat
Yes,
bisques? What are bisques?
They're okay, so they're cereal. The British cereal called wheat bisques.
Oh. Ah, dip. Nice one. That means I'm out of the category now.
Unless someone gets your answers, Kana. Like,
It's true.
okay.
Grass.
We're getting to the final few answers, which means we're about to hit.
Demonic.
No shot.
That was me.
I'm about to say.
The bus will just like close up.
It's wheat pancakes. That's gonna be really funny. Oh yeah. Okay. Good point.
Yay! I got.
You got people though.
I got points.
Bulletproof.
Yeah.
I should have gone with that one. Left
Why would
nostril. I almost picked this one too.
You shoot wheat. Why?
You know, how do you even achieve that?
Like.
Who needs a bulletproof vest when you can have wheat that's bulletproof?
Hey, CJ!
Yay!
Well done. But Ron got the most
We
likes.
got the likes.
Why?
Apparently he picked the answer people liked. That's pretty impressive, Wall, but nicely done. Ron and I were so close. He was 20 points ahead of me.
The likes helped me.
Very bare margin. Alright, we can either go... So we can either do... Fibbage About You, which I know we have like before we could do that one, or we can jump to Boomerang. What do you guys prefer?
Fibbage.
Also, anyone else in the peanut gallery? Because I'm inclined to go with what Sylvia has suggested. If I'm just asking everyone else first.
Bitch about enough about you.
Fibbage About You.
Okay. All right, we'll do Fibbage Enough About You, and then we can do Boomerang as our final game. I think will be the plan.
Because we like the thing about ourselves.
Yes.
Yes.
They had to change the game because of Rhino.
Are people fibbaging?
They did change the game about Rhino. Thank goodness. They
Listen,
knew he was
my answers were creative, you know.
You kept. They had to change it. I miss it.
Yes. Also, it does say, it says to use your real name for this if you want to, but don't worry about it. As long as we know who you are, that's the important thing. Just don't use your actual name as you. But yeah, there. Whoosh.
What do you mean? That is my real name.
Your name's Monty.
Yeah.
His name is Monty.
Montgomery GLG.
Yes, that's my real name. You know, see, Monty, and then GL are my middle name, and you know, G is my last name.
I just going. Hello, it's me, your Freddy.
Oh God, that's terrifying.
Snuffles.
Yeah, my name stands for Monty Gary Leonard Geraldson.
Wow, I can't believe you said your name on stream.
Nice.
I know.
Who's Vox? I'll ask before we start. I recognize everyone else though. I don't know who Vox is.
I think that's
Character.
Marcel because that's from Has Been Hotel.
Oh, so it'd be Marcel probably. Okay. Makes
Mhm.
sense. I know. I remember you did do that. Yes. Unfortunately, it wasn't like your name was like a big deal, but I do remember that TD.
I'm Cookie, and all of my best friends are in this room. I'll try to keep them quiet so you losers can play the game. A full game?
Oh, apparently we're losers.
Well, we knew that
Oh
already.
yeah.
Are you
You're
confused
just
about that?
finding out.
Oh, and don't forget you can still join the audience.
Well, I mean, you know, Kano might as well
Members
be, you know,
earn points of their own by
We're all in
spotting
this
the
together
truth
right now.
and tricking the players.
anyone who,
Let's play.
you know, loves books like Kano does.
Uh huh. I do like to read, even though I don't do it very much anymore because video games have taken over my life. But I do like reading.
All right, listen up.
The
You're
judgment
gonna
for
see
which
a
has.
question about yourself on
Gotcha,
your
Marcel.
device. Just answer as
Aw, thanks,
honestly
Sydney.
as
You're so
possible.
sweet.
Then you'll get your chance to make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points.
Yes,
for
you must
everyone
answer your
fooled with
questions
lies,
truthfully.
1,000 for
Oh yeah, I
finding
forgot
the
this.
truth,
This game also
and
goes
on
by a
your
lot faster than the
question, you get a
original footage
reputation
about you
bonus
did
for
too.
players who know you well
Yeah,
enough to
because
get
it doesn't have that
Got
final
all
round.
that? Good.
I forgot what the
Because-
reputation bonus. How you get that?
Submit your honest
mean,
answer.
There
Yes,
are
answer
prompts.
truthfully. That is such an obscure question.
Huh. I hate this question.
I don't know, so I'm trying to think about how I answer it.
Hmm.
This doesn't really count as one thing in the category, but I feel like it's like,
I don't know.
Or ooh, ooh.
You're halfway through your time. Make me proud.
Kano just had a light bulb pop in his
I had
head.
to think for a moment. No, the question I got was like really particular, and so then I was like, okay, does this count in this category or not? And so then I had to think about it for longer because like,
Kano, it doesn't matter if you don't tell us what your question is because we're all going to get that question because we have to lie as you.
Yeah.
well, I know, but I'm just waiting a little bit. I'm trying, okay, well, my question was, what's a dish that I make? So I had to think hard about like that kind of thing.
It was cut.
All right, so what's a dish that an American can make without offending another country?
I'm trying to
You think I
think.
care if I
cheese.
offend people, Rhino?
I'm trying to think
Let's
if
see what you think of
Kano
this.
knows how to cook.
The scariest
Kano can
wild
create-
animal
Kano
this
can
player
cook Kraft
could
mac and
totally
cheese.
take in a fight is blank. Submit your lives
Oh.
now.
Then they could take on a lot of animals.
So what's the scariest wild animal Sydney could totally take on in a fight? That's the thing. I don't think Sydney would be brave enough to take on anything wild.
Good luck. Here's see what this will be.
I feel like Sydney would be scared with a lot of wild animals.
You never know. You might be surprised.
Or you think Sydney's gonna see a wild bear and try and fight it?
I mean, does Sydney have a reason to go looking for a bear?
Well,
Bear.
well, it says wild animals, so Sydney will be in the wild. Like Sydney might see a wild bear and
You said it was in public, Rhino, for Kano cooking. I was not sure, but the question. Gotcha. Ooh.
Okay, which one's true?
We have a fluffy sheep, a vampire bat, a fly, kangaroo, ferret, deer, bear, unicorn, or chihuahua.
I
There is
feel
no
like
way-
unicorn
there
is
is-
the bait.
unicorn is
Unicorn
such
is a bait answer.
It's a bait.
It's a bait answer.
It's so bait. The thing is, Sydney would only choose unicorn. But Sydney wouldn't fight a unicorn.
No, I think Sydney will put it. If Sydney put it, it's because Sydney's saying she wouldn't fight animals. She take it. Like if Sydney put down.
Also,
that
there is
answer,
no way Sydney would fight a kangaroo.
Let's see how it shook out.
never know.
No one can fight a kangaroo.
No one's gonna
It
fight
will drown you.
If you're trying to fight a kangaroo, you're gonna get knocked out.
You're gonna get knocked out. You're gonna get drowned.
I chose a fly because it's such a small thing that
It's very,
Sydney
very
could take on.
If you see a kangaroo in a lake, don't
Wasn't
go
a
near
ferret.
it. It's gonna drown you.
I was gonna put
Jackbox's
there.
like?
Strangle you.
Dang.
Well, that means that there's multiple answers.
I was like, that's just too
I
obvious.
figured
that's
people
too
would
obvious.
think that too, but I just wanted to put it out there just in case.
I was like, there's no way.
It
Sydney's
also let me
gonna-
check to see if that was Sydney's answer, so I knew if it was going to be there or not. It might be Fluffy Sheep, because I feel like that's something Sydney would say.
No way you could take a bear.
A bear?
Not Sydney. Sydney, no, you're not. Sydney, you are not fighting a bear. If you see a bear in the wild, you are not going to fight it. You are going to run.
No, you're not even supposed to run because you're supposed to like.
Well, that depends on the bear. If it's brown, lie down. If it's black, fight back. If it's
Well-
white, deny.
Well, it's not. It's well, Sydney's not in the North Pole, so it's not.
Who would
or
Marcel
on the South
pick
Pole,
to
so
see
it's
in
not gonna be a white bear.
concert?
I have no idea.
I don't know the kind of music you listen to, Marcel. Which again, I don't need to answer until after. Curious. I feel like it'd be mostly mainstream, but like YouTube based probably would be where I'd be thinking for Marcel. Maybe. Or a character from Pokemon.
So, Sydney, you're going to say that you're going to beat up a sleeping bear. If you, I'm sorry, Sydney, but you're not really that strong. And if you tried
How
to
do
beat
you
up
know?
a sleeping bear, it would wake up and it would overpower you.
Have you seen Sydney in real life?
No.
I'm just saying, there is no way Sydney is fighting
You
a
don't know.
bear.
Sydney could be swole right now.
All right, where's the truth?
I know what Sydney looks like, and there's no way Sydney is fighting a
Alanis
bear.
Morissette, The Living Tombstone, Pokemon Orchestra, Drums, Eminem, Lady Gaga, Captain Sparkles, Ed Sheeran, or Elton John.
Captain Sparkles can't even sing. Like the one thing that kind of makes me mad is because like Try Hard Ninja is the one that's singing,
Yeah.
not Captain Sparkles.
I'm
A
gonna
lot of people
choose.
saying like Captain Sparkles carried the Minecraft Prodigy. No, he did not. He maybe produced it, but he
Exactly.
did not
He
sing
didn't sing
it.
it.
I know which two it's not. It's not Pokemon and it's not Alanis because I don't think Marcel would be able to spell orchestra or Morissette.
Like give
Never know.
Try
Lady
Hard
Gaga.
Ninja the credit he deserves.
If I feel like they don't put Pokemon Orchestra if it wasn't
Eminem.
Marcel.
Good one, T. Good. Really. Ed Sheeran.
Yes.
Mom loves Ed Sheeran.
The Living Tombstone. Hey, got it right.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is though.
Living Tombstone makes a lot of video game music.
Hey, no, did you put Pokemon Orchestra?
I put Captain Sparkles. I wanted to confuse people.
Oh, TD put
Try Hard
Pokemon
Ninja
Orchestra.
Because
He
I have all
definitely
people. Because I have
confused
all people know that Tryhard Ninja did this music. Because I listen to a lot of Tryhard Ninja stuff.
Yeah, you definitely confused. Okay, so hang on. How is this uniquely Kano's?
I'm in love with the shape of you.
Okay,
See, I
so
don't even think of the
what
original
can
song
Kano-
anymore. I just think of Melinda Catherine Reese's Google Translate parody of it. Where it's just like, I like shapes, push and pull like the work of change. My conscience pressing rate. I'm in love with the system. Yesterday you were in my class. Nothing is such a spicy. I had some new railway. I like shapes. Visually watermelon. Visually watermelon.
I'm trying to think, what can Kano cook? It's very limited range.
You don't even know what I can do, Rhino.
Rhino's just being mean
You
for no
say
reason.
that considering I'm the one who cooks dinner in my house.
Rhino's just trying to be mean for being mean.
Yeah, that's okay though. He's pretty normal that way. It's to be expected. Fruit salad. I mean, it could also that could be an answer.
No, it'd be too hard for
No,
Kano.
I didn't have time.
Okay, find the
Ooh,
truth.
we have
Someone just put
chocolate cheesecake, potato fondant, and watercress salad. Macaroni dish, hot dog with ice cream, dino chicken nugget, salami omelet, Chicago style pizza, pumpkin. Y'all disappointed me with some of these answers. Y'all, I'm scared.
Someone went very sophisticated with an answer.
Potato fondant and watercress salad. Fondant made of potatoes? What's that supposed to taste like?
I don't think it's possible because fondant's gotta be like chocolate or cheese, like something that's meltable.
Time to put Caesar salad.
You just put Caesar.
Salami omelet also sounds terrifying.
No, that's good actually. I
Who
hear.
picked what?
Did we say what? Did we say
Because all
Kano?
salami is just like
Kano,
like
did we
pepperoni.
tell you what potato fondant is?
I would love to know what potato fondant is.
It's basically you peel potatoes, you then cut them into discs, you then fry them in a pan in butter, and then you pour a lot of chicken stock so it sort of like absorbs in the potatoes.
That sounds like potato soup.
Just a little.
No, see, because the potato.
It also makes me think a lot of like au gratin potatoes. A little bit, but au gratin potatoes are more cheese based.
Yeah.
I tricked people with my sophisticated answer.
No one got it.
Kano,
No one picked
by saying
mine.
you make pumpkin pie, do you just get the pumpkin spread?
So technically speaking, you know what? I do get the pumpkin like in a can, but I was the one in my family.
There you go. That's
like
no,
it
no,
wasn't
sorry,
really
Kano,
it wasn't
that's
anything
not
new, but
cooking.
I engineered in my family using condensed
No.
milk instead of evaporated
No.
milk. And then you want to know what happened a few years later? They actually added to the pumpkin pie thing recipes for both evaporated and condensed milk, and I was like, man, you know what? I totally engineered this. I know how to make pumpkin pie with condensed milk before people made it official.
So
Sorry, Kano, but that's not cooking. Sorry. And Kano, do you make your own pie crust?
No, we get graham cracker.
There you go. You're not making your own thing.
I'm making my own thing. Thank you very much. It's not from scratch. But it's a dish.
Rhino. The question didn't ask homemade. It just
Sure.
said what Kano thinks he makes uniquely in his own style.
Yeah.
And Kano just explained to you why he thinks he makes pumpkin pie uniquely. Okay. So why are you arguing?
Yes, but he says he's the family cook. That's like and saying that he can cook like pumpkin
There's a
pie. That's like
difference.
saying he's just getting
There's
something
a-
from the freezer and putting it
There's
in
a
the
difference
oven.
between cooking and baking. Okay.
Let's get truthy.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
Pretty
Fuzzy-
fazzy wazzy.
there's no such thing as Freddy's Fazzy Wazzy's pizza.
School. Inside a tiger cage. Haunted places, the bathroom, a sporting event, or IKEA.
I
I mean,
love it.
IKEA
as well.
IKEA is a place you can get lost in.
IKEA is like.
Yes, it is.
It's a big
I try all.
about it too.
I try all the time. They keep finding me.
Hey,
You know-
Ashawa,
you know-
how's it going?
You know what we need to do? We just need to do a video of like we all get dropped off in random bits in an
That's what we
IKEA and we
do.
have to try and find our way out.
Good.
I've never been in IKEA.
In person or in like.
Oh, in person, obviously.
His
IKEA's
answer-
are huge.
Exactly, TD. Concerns me. A sporting event. Oh, the audience got you guys.
Eh.
It's fair.
Wait, Rhino, did
Haunted
you mean like?
places.
Yes.
Ah.
Dang,
I
hon.
I was gonna pick that, and I'm like, no, instinct tells me
Since
not
I have a
to.
lion cage.
I just say it's very specific, so it's like it's almost too specific. I feel. Ah, nice. We got all the audience, CJ.
Yay.
Gotcha, Ashawa. Ah, the movie theater.
I mean, that makes sense. You want to watch the movie, not talk.
Yeah.
Well, not many answers were chosen that round.
That's
I
alright.
was thinking about putting the movies, but then I was like, nah.
I
mean,
am doing.
you put Freddy Fazbear.
Here's one for you.
I wanted something funny, okay? I was curious if we get enough people to be like, maybe this is having a fun time.
Yeah, I got this, and I was like, this is so obscure.
Perform and I don't know. I'm doing poorly this one. What the heck's going on? I always think it.
You currently laugh.
Is this what Rhino feels like every time we play?
I guess so. I just feel like
And that only happened in the first game. That in the second game I did well.
Yes, you did. Did do better.
And I'm currently in the lead.
I'm glad
in this one.
These are the choices.
Ooh. Entertainer, the crazy one. Bartender, museum curator, dog finder, mailman, dances, killing zombie with a nuke, or supply runner. Ooh.
Where would you get a nuke, Rhino? I'm curious.
Yeah,
In his back pocket.
two of these jobs I would think wouldn't be needed in a post-apocalyptic society. Like a museum curator. Yes.
No.
Yes,
no,
look at this. The
love
world
how
is
Rhino
going.
analyzes his own answers.
The world is going to ruin. I could be a museum curator for the museum that's damaged.
I mean, I just think, personally, at this point, since all things are done, that was my lie. I think you would make an excellent post-apocalyptic museum curator because you would just keep track of all the history because you're such a nerd
but the thing
about
is, who am I meant to talk to? I'm going to be like, hello zombies. Let's walk around.
Who's
the
to say you're the
museum.
only one left alive?
Mind you, Rhino. It's a post-apocalyptic. It means after the apocalypse has happened.
Exactly.
It doesn't say like
during the apocalypse.
During the apocalypse.
Hey, Sylvie thought it was legitimate. Dog finder? Okay. Sorry. I mean, I'm glad. I'm sad for.
I'm going to judge Rhino's answers.
Mailman.
No one has still chosen my answer.
No. Good one, Sylvie.
I don't think anyone's chosen my answer.
Is it entertainer? Hey, good one. CJ got it.
Nah, I don't see it.
You do a lot of walking.
He's a little
so
gangly
that's why
man.
I think you'll be a surprise.
I'm very skinny. I can get in tight spaces.
He's the scout from Team Fortress 2. He's even got the same accent.
Yep, but if you're a beanpole, you're gonna get like spotted from a mile away and sniped.
Blank. All right.
Ooh, a place where everyone knows Snuffles' name is this. Where does everyone know who Sylvie is?
The admins hang out.
I mean,
it's not wrong.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And also technically would be Sylvie's workplace. Again, not wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong. And the doctor's office. And Dunkin' Donuts. Don't ask me.
See, there you go. There will be a lot of answers that will be. There you go, guys. There's your answer.
I mean, I thought what jobs Rhino already have when choosing my answer. That's also very fair. Ooh.
Spot
Ooh.
the truth.
The bookstore. My parents' house. Kanoka and Rhino Discord. Starbucks. New York City. Home. Discord server. Discord. In the heart of Minecraft. Ooh.
I mean, the free Discords are incorrect because not everyone knows Sylvie's name in mine and Kano's Discord. And Discord server, what Discord server? And Discord specifically, I don't think Discord specifically would know.
Yeah, sure. You're welcome to play in the next round that we play. We'll probably be doing
in the heart of Minecraft.
In the heart of Minecraft.
Also, I feel like someone's tried to be so obvious by putting my parents' home or house.
Oh
my!
Both got faked. We got lied. I could see Sylvie being known well in the bookstore though, with all the manga that you read.
There's too many bookstores though.
That's fair. You're just like frequenting everywhere.
Key, yes.
That makes sense.
Every great relationship is built on.
Y'all really thought I was gonna put home?
No, I just thought there was something there.
there was no, yeah, that I was like, there's no way Sylvia's literally gonna put my parents' house.
I wasn't gonna make it that easy, but then again, I probably should have, so I could get out points.
Starbucks.
Thank you, Sylvia, for saying.
Hey, Sylvie did put it down.
I know it. I should have gone with my gut.
Y'all should stop listening to Rhino.
Yeah, Rhino is very, very. He's a gaslighter. Sony regard.
Let him gaslight you.
You should have put the if Sylvia, if you put admin hangout, then I would have chosen it.
Why would I go and put admin hangout? We don't talk in admin hangout.
Yes, but everyone in there knows.
So if Haley's life were a movie, the poster tagline would be this. So Oshawott, what you'll want to do is, you see that room code up there? We're almost going to be done with this game anyway, but if you put that room code in and you go to jackbox.tv on your browser, you can join the game in that way, and you can join in as part of the audience for this game, and then you'll probably be able to join in on the round for Roomerang that we play, because since you haven't played a round yet, I'm more inclined to give you a round to go. So, should be able to roll with that in a second. Unfortunately, I don't know as much about Haley off the top of my head. When you guys actually become an author, I'd read your book willingly, to be honest. Aw, that's so sweet you did. Thank you.
Working on it.
I have a few short stories that I've written back in class days, but it's been a hot second since I've written outside of working. Muffins for everyone. Just keep swimming. Victory. Wow. Just wow. I exist. Life is a runway. Happy day. Part man, part dolphin. How to not do stuff in your life.
How well do they spell? How well does Haley spell?
I don't know. Unfortunately, like I said, I don't know much about Haley in this particular context.
I'm pretty sure Haley does not spell incorrectly, so
okay,
that don't make me Happy D. I don't think it's Happy D. I think that might be Marcel.
Also like the MLP quote with "Life is a runway." Life is a runway. Let's see.
Damn it!
Hey, I got it. Mwahaha. Muffins ready.
Did somebody put that? No.
No.
Oh,
What? Why would you think I put that?
because you do like to say wow.
No, I don't.
Dang it, hon, I keep
Good,
getting
Rhino.
your lies.
I exist.
Oh, you got mine.
Oh, good one, TJ.
And you all
Oh, it was! Haley!
Well, we don't. To be fair, we don't know if it was actually meant to be day or if that was supposed to be what it is. Okay, so it could have been legit.
I'm mad at myself, practical. I looked at it, I'm like, seems like a possible answer. And then I let Rhino gaslight me into thinking it wasn't.
Yeah,
Yes,
Rhino's a
because
big
the-
gaslighter.
Because the only person
We need
using
to
misspells
stop listening
is
to Rhino.
Marcel.
We need to stop
The only thing
listening
that
to
The
Rhino.
only person who usually misspells is Marcel.
Best thing CJ bought recently for less than $20 was this. Ooh. Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, Happy Death Day. Yeah.
Oh, you completely forgot to type the right.
It happens. I get that though.
Okay. So, what did CJ buy recently for less than $20?
I feel like Rhino should know this. If he doesn't, we get to judge him.
Ooh, FNAF Books art book, a bottle of milk, a sweet treat, Happy Meal.
The thing is, I don't know
a
what
small
CJ
character
buys
figure, a cute
every
necklace,
day.
a chef's hat, or chicken nuggets. Ooh, they're all good answers. Yes, but Oshawott, the way you can join is if you go to jackbox.tv on your phone or your browser. You can type in the room code that you see in the top left corner of the screen currently, and you can put that in, and you can join in the audience for this game. And then for the next game, you should be able to join in as a regular player once the game resets.
Oh, it's gonna be one of three answers, and I can't decide between.
So I'm curious why CJ would buy a chef's hat.
I'm gonna go with that answer.
What's also here?
Roblox.
Come
I,
on.
w- I was
Roblox,
I was I was torn between Sweet Treat Art Book and Chicken Nuggets. Good thing I didn't go Art Book.
Hey. Nice from Marcel.
I know CJ's been buying a lot on Roblox, so like.
I was like, if CJ bought a necklace, she would have told me.
Sweet treat.
Okay, good thing it wasn't Sweet Treat. Okay, so I chose Chicken Nuggets. Be Chicken Nuggets. Be Chicken Nuggets. Please be Chicken Nuggets. Please be Chicken Nuggets.
I like how CJ's purposely being quiet to make sure to make you just feel nervous. Oh, it's actually early. It might not be
It's
it.
not Chicken Nuggets.
Hey!
Yeah!
Oh.
Was it a small character figure?
Yeah!
I looked at them. I feel like that was the answer. I didn't pick it.
What small character
I'm
figure
mad.
was it, CJ?
It was from Naruto.
Aww.
Oh, nice.
One of one of the favorite characters I love is Gaara of the Sand.
Cool.
So like I have him right next to like my bedside.
Nice.
Aww.
I should have realized not to click Chicken Nuggets because CJ would have spelled it not as nuggets but nuggies.
But you still
Nuggy.
won, Rhino. You have nothing to complain about.
He's gonna complain no matter what. Just
That's true.
let it be.
He's just like, oh, I can't believe it. Oh, it was this easy. Oh,
Like I can't believe I didn't get my own girlfriend's thing
exactly.
So we get to judge him, right?
Exactly.
No.
We always judge Rhino, but in a good way.
Yeah.
All right, let's do one round of Roomerang because we got that'll be our last game probably, but we should have enough room for people. I would think for the most part. I will say if you just played in the last game, please wait to join this one, as usual.
Which last time we played this, I did a brilliant answer, and then around
Marcel,
after I
sleep
got
well.
voted out
I know.
Yep.
Actually,
It's not.
because
No.
me and Kano get voted out quite a bit.
it's like the size of your hand. To be honest, it's not that big. And it was on sale, so that's why it was. I think it was $6.
Not ready for prime time?
Oh yeah, and for this one, feel free to go with a creative name. You don't need to go with your actual name. Feel free to go with something fun, if you want to. Like it, if you feel like
We
it.
should put like our creative names to actually like not show like hey that's that person's character.
Yeah.
Well, I just chosen the name. I just kept the name.
Well, okay.
And here,
You said it. You said it. You literally said it too late.
Brainstorming some stuff.
I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, you had said it too late before I could even.
And I'm aware.
Okay,
we were
Oshawa.
always-
See you later.
The thing is, we were always
Same
anyway
people
gonna know
anyway.
who. We were always gonna know who Kano was,
And
no matter what, because obviously it was gonna give Kano the star because Kano
This VIP.
is the
yeah.
VIP.
That's all right. At this point, anyone who is waiting should be able to join in the game at this point. I think enough people have come in now, so if you are waiting, you do get one in.
Yeah, out of the answers, I knew it wouldn't have been like for CJ's one. I knew it wouldn't have been necklace because CJ would have told me about necklace.
Cuddle me, yeah, they look like the craziest man in the house. That's true.
I should have realized. The cutie would have said nuggies, not nuggets.
Chicken nuggies. It always fascinates me when especially when we're playing
I know.
Jackbox. The stream goes so fast.
Okay.
Every time.
Kano.
Yes.
I know who Keir Starmer is.
You do?
Yes.
Well, since only you know who it is, I can only assume it's Techno.
It is Techno. It's Techno because Keir Starmer is the leader of the opposition party, and obviously only Brits would know that. So
still a
it's
nerd.
gotta be techno.
Rhino is a nerd. Rhino's a big nerd. But that's
You
okay.
try. You think you could fool techno, but I only Brits know Keir Starmer.
Maurice is a very cuddly character in my mind. Oh, the same universe as Humphrey. Oh, that's cool. Oh, personality thing I meant to put Weasel that always comes back, but I ran out of room, so it's Weasel always comes back. Well, that's right, but sadly you're wrong. Yes, Jack. Yeah, Goose Goose Duck feels like it takes forever.
It does.
Because the rounds are.
Surely Keir Starmer is you techno, because there's no one else here who knows Keir Starmer. Unless someone here randomly is looking at British politics.
Oh no, did we lose a Sylvie? Welcome back, Sylvie.
I don't think we ever finish on tasks on Goose Goose Duck.
Sometimes we do, but it's just rare.
Very rare.
A rare occasion.
Everyone be here then, so I shall start the game. Right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, nice. That's awesome, Dip.
Welcome to Roomerang, where you're 1 foot in the hot tub and 1 foot out the door.
Indeed, techno. That's
I'll be
Goose
your
Goose Duck
host,
can be a
here
very
to guide
contentious
you
game
through a
sometimes.
that's a little reality TV and a lot of personalities. This game is played in 5 rounds. You are coming into this
Yeah, I
game with a
figured
detail
that's,
about yourself that you selected in the lobby.
Oh yeah, and remember with this game, y'all, it'll explain it here a little bit, but the main goal we have is like you should, whenever you write an answer, you write it out like your personality trait suggests. So
Yeah,
commit
not
to the
like
bit,
what you
commit
not
to the
what
bit as
not.
much as you can. So like if your trait is loves FNAF, you always have to incorporate FNAF somewhere into your answer if you want to get good points.
You gotta be like, oh, I would go to this place, you know, because they got Freddy Fazbear.
Or I like pizza. I mean, we're being very vague and basic with it, but it's the main pieces.
Okay,
Look,
no, it's
Dr.
got an
Ratio,
Italian
the Italian barista. Rhino is the child star. Ooh, Joy, is that CJ loves video games? Sora is the exorcist.
That's a silly thing.
Techno's the lawyer. Weasel always come back, that's Walbit. Happy Haley is FNAF fan.
Hey, now, how did you know?
Very cuddly is Dip. And then Unicorn is Unibunny.
Well, we know who Unicorn Girl is.
You're not Keir Starmer? Are you sure, Techno?
No, it's gotta be you. There's no way American knows who Keir Starmer is.
I mean, it could be another British person, I guess.
Yeah, but there's no other British people apart from me and Techno.
He's got a point.
Are you saying you're the only British people in existence right now? I was just like, there's no other British people other than us.
Round 1. Introductions. You have
And if Max ever came into this chat, don't say Max is British.
Ooh, what's the
Otherwise, you're
what's
offending
the
their
rule
country.
roommates must follow because we're very particular people.
Okay, so you have very particular needs. What's the rule? Your roommates. So it's your roommate, not you. Your roommate.
Yes.
Hey Rhino, you want to hear something funny? Because you like something you said kind of remind me of it. So for Christmas, I got Cult of the Lambs for Switch from my brother and my sister-in-law. And my sister-in-law was like, yeah, when Tim was wrapping it up, I saw him like, who's this for? And she's like, oh wait, this is such a Sylvie thing. And I'm like, damn. I don't know how I feel.
It's just you in the audience. It means you get to rock the audience, CD. You just get to pick all the polls.
Half the time is up. Plan accordingly.
It's the brightest aura.
Like, am I a plushie fanatic or am I just creepy? Like, up all fine.
Yes.
Alright. Haley, never touch my FNAF plushies or books at all. So that fits.
Sure.
Don't question why the children keep going missing. Just don't ask.
Ooh.
Hello, I'm Maurice. I'm technically a walking teddy bear. Oh, nice.
Aw.
Wholesome rule. Don't
Man.
touch my gaming PC.
Oh.
Don't touch it.
No one lies except for me.
Lawyers are very good at that.
Must be colorful at all times. Must love all unicorns and magical things.
Sure.
Don't blow out the black candle ever.
What's the red candle?
They must know the difference between a latte and a latte and a lot of meatballs.
No.
Well, they have to be well dressed for the paparazzi, but stay out of my view. Oh.
Which one is the best answer?
See, and the fun part is now I actually have a hard time picking what I think is the best one because they're all very character specific, which I love. I don't care about if we can't have specific favorite children. I love Humphrey and Maurice. Well, I mean, those are your characters though, so that's fair. You're not like it's not like they're real like. Well, I mean, they're not people who will have those physical emotions and will potentially have trauma because they are either your favorite or not.
So who did we vote
That's a
for?
rude though. Like with OCs like that.
One vote equals
I have some
1
OCs that are
point.
personal favorites as well of mine.
Dang.
Oh,
A tie? Then I
tie
think
between
you should
CJ
get
and
the
Sylvie.
advantage. And
Who gets the
here's
advantage? Oh.
who took it.
Oh.
The winner of the challenge gets an advantage. You
Oh,
get
Sylvie
safety
cannot
from
be eliminated
elimination.
this round.
Yay.
I think it's elimination time.
Hmm.
You will now vote for a player to be eliminated. The player with the most votes will leave the house. If the player you voted for is successfully eliminated, you'll steal some points from them. Gasp.
It's the points for people if we eliminate them.
Choose a player to eliminate now,
Mm,
and add a reason. Let them know what they did.
I don't know who.
It's a hard one.
I'm gonna just close my
Pick a
eyes.
Random.
I'm closing
Don't
my
get
eyes. To pick-
grudges. Because people get so tilted on this game.
Yeah, currently, I think me, Glitch Trap, and Maurice are in last with 5 because we got 0 points. And if we get any minuses, we're gonna get down to near 0.
I voted
and
with
could
my heart.
end up in-
Okay, Sydney. Sydney voting with her heart. That mean,
Not sure who to
We're
pick.
now waiting on
Maybe
3
even
people
with
to
this.
Okay, I
think
got some
of
hard
who to
choices
vote.
to make.
Or you chose them at random. I mean, everyone's doing it.
I just picked random. Oh yeah, not a bad plan.
And now we wait on Haley to vote someone.
Yeah, this is definitely the game you don't leave because then it just
As
drags
game,
on.
like, you don't be AFK.
Yeah, oh yeah, I remember
because
that
it
too.
takes too long.
Yeah. I picked mine because they did an instruction set of a rule. You're like, it's me.
The eliminated player is...
Of course.
Aw,
Monty.
why?
Oh!
Wow.
Dang.
And
Ooh,
I said
good
who
answers, good
voted
answers.
To eliminate you and why to your device. Just so you know who to be mad at.
Random. I
Anyone
just start to care about
voted for
others. You
you
creep
is
me out.
taking
Stay
a
away
point
from
from
my
your
niece and
private
nephew.
Oh, so I'm now down to 2.
Yep.
This is always
Before
fun.
you go out the
Right,
door,
well,
now is your
True
chance
TD.
to say any
I
final
don't know
words
why.
to your former roommates. You have a few seconds to speak aloud or type your parting words.
What I'll say is parting words are, you don't deserve my movies. You
You peasants.
peasants.
I knew it.
Okay, we get it.
Totally not because I gave him the word.
Yeah, you definitely didn't
Crazy
drop him a phone
diamond.
line.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
know.
a different word, but
In this
I thought, nah.
economy, who do we have
Oh, you
here?
got a cute
Nice
little
bow.
bow.
Player?
Why isn't he always
Admiral? Oh no.
There's something
Oh,
a little
no.
familiar about
He's
you.
an
Why am I
amateur
not
diner
Admiral?
cook.
I'm a diner cook. So why am I called Admiral?
Hey, look, Rhino, you don't need to roleplay for this part.
Ooh, birds.
Let's dive
Connections.
into round
True,
2.
yeah, true. I could just be myself.
Yeah.
Watch out. You and another
We're starting an
player are
improv comedy
starting an
team?
Improv comedy team.
Could it be me and Rhino?
What's the name
Oh
of the
god.
team.
No, but seriously, why is it every time Rhino comes back, he's got like a bow in his hair? Every
Because it just
time.
fits him, you know?
The name is on your
I
device.
guess.
Of course I get this person. That's my game. You just know, game. You just know.
Yeah, it's hard.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Do you know who the person I was given?
You are halfway through your time, Roomies.
What?
I was given CJ.
Oh my gosh. That's just so perfect.
It's like the game knows.
It's
It
giving you a
knows.
hand up because you're always being voted out first. It's like, let's just give him something good for once. These people are always voting him out first.
Okay, so what comedy team is Kano gonna do? Because
Thinking way too hard, it's not going to be that good. It's with Sydney. Unicorn Night Live with a half espresso.
that's quite a name.
You could have just done like unicorn frappuccino.
Oh, lies and deceit.
Ooh.
How dare you say diner people? This
The Cuddly Babies Club.
Aw.
Ooh. Five Nights at Freddy Meatball Business. Ooh. Super lawyers.
Super loyal.
Super lawyers. We shall be the Glitchtronics. Mmm.
Ooh.
McGame. Trappin'. Oh! Trappin' Seal. That's a fun one. Phasmophobia.
Which one?
Oh man, these are some good choices! Ah! Why? Every time. You missed an opportunity with Five Nights at Coffee Cafe. This is a hard one.
Okay, who did we love?
I'm also gonna admit with this game, Sylvie's humor always appeals to me, and so it's always really hard for me to not pick Sylvie's
When there's a tie,
answers.
I pick the winner, and you deal with it.
It's a tie between Sylvie and Unicorn. I was about to say, if it's Sylvie giving.
Oh.
Mentioned in this round, you get points too.
See, Sylvie doesn't win every tiebreaker.
Yeah. Just the ones. Like,
I think the advantage.
Elimination vote will count as
Oh,
two
so
votes.
they can still get voted
Ooh,
out.
Sydney's gonna have 2 votes
Ooh.
counting towards someone.
It's elimination
Ooh.
time.
Sydney's vote has a bigger weight.
Vote for a player to be eliminated from the game.
Eliminate.
My message is telling me who eliminated me the last round. I will have my revenge. Whoever voted me, I will have my revenge.
That's a good thing I didn't vote for you.
Oh, Seal like the animal. That's funny. Oh, the Lawbit was saying when with your name that you suggested for your team, that they thought Seal was in the animal first.
Uh,
Which is very, very fair.
yeah.
But it's just kind of revenge. Revenge. Revingy.
Ruvingi.
Elimination.
The eliminated player is
CJ.
Keir Starmer.
Let's see
Why
exactly
CJ being
I told you I'd get
quiet?
revenge on you. I said I'd get revenge.
You're just like so quiet at the moment.
Oh wait, okay, both Haley and Kia Starmer both got equal votes, but they chose Kia.
No, because we have people voting for 2. Because Sydney's
Oh, because Haley voted twice. No, but the thing is, Sydney.
No, Sydney voted.
The thing is with Sydney can vote one person, but vote another afterwards.
Ah.
So she must have voted Kia twice.
Unicorn girl, I'm gonna sue you for this. Oh, and by the way, Rhino, you were right. Techno will have
I told you
his
it's Techno.
revenge.
I told you it's Techno.
I swear,
Know who Kia Starmer is.
for every time we play a game with Techno and Rhino, it's always just them going back and forth.
Basically, all the time.
Every time.
That's why they're brothers.
Oh, he's
on
Kier
the
Starmerzilla,
family tree.
stay-at-home
They're
dad.
They're literally like brothers.
It's true. This is the anonymous one, I think.
Round
Quickie.
3, and it's a quickie.
Quickie.
You've had it
Keep
with
at these people.
What activity are you doing to avoid interacting with
Ooh.
What activity are you?
We're going to do this one in the dark. Answer the prompt, but when it's time to vote, you won't know who wrote what.
Love it. What? At least you guys haven't had to deal with his delusional Arsenal takes? Well, he's a fan of Arsenal. He's gonna do what he wants. I'm sure you're the same way when it comes to your team. Audience poll. Who frightens animals and children?
Half your time is up.
Maurice.
I mean, don't worry. CJ will have to put up with it.
Huh?
I don't think CJ's gonna put up with your Arsenal talk. You'll just be like, oh, yeah, that's okay, honey. That's fine.
He's gonna invest in good headphones.
I mean, like, to be honest, like, I enjoy that he has like this love of his interests. Because I love people that just love their interests.
Well,
It's
by that
cute.
time. Well, by that time, I'll buy the new version of the Apple Vision Pro.
Lots of big swings here.
We have. Practicing my spaghetti patterns with whipped cream. Turn on singer player mode.
I think some of them is put
Oh, I get
player.
probably single player.
So sweet.
I'm gonna stay away and lock myself in my room.
It didn't do it like that. It did me dirty. I put
Hunting
single
for
player.
spiders.
Well, apparently,
Talking to
Sweetie,
fellow
you put
dads on
single
Facebook
player.
while the wife's at work. Just staying the night in a dark underground pizzeria.
Wait, did I put singer player?
Yeah.
Gosh, dang.
Play Demon Screams on repeat from my room.
That's silly.
Honey, you're dating an idiot.
I
hope you
watched
know
them
that.
having drama through the cameras while eating popcorn. It's okay. You know what? We're all a bit of idiots here.
Yep.
Nah,
Deep in the girls in fry vats.
I'm the biggest
I
idiot.
know you got a
Almost
favorite.
trust
Which
me.
is it?
Man.
Device now.
You're a cutie, is what you are.
No, I'm an idiot.
I like it. Man. No, I'm just gonna do it. I don't care. I gotta go with my gut. Doesn't matter. I pick the same person every single time. When it makes me laugh, it works.
That's well, the only person who keeps making you laugh is Solly.
I know. It's very consistent.
I get into the characters so well.
You do. Look at that. CJ won. Nicely done.
Apparently,
relatable.
playing singer.
But CJ has picked someone who voted for her and eliminate them.
Time to decide
No
who your
one
real
has to
allies
vote
are.
for me though. Oh wait, people voted for me just now.
So you
Oh,
have
no.
to-
And now you gotta pick
So
someone who voted for you.
you have to eliminate one of the 3 people who voted for you.
Vote for the player
Oh,
that you
no.
want eliminated.
Oh,
Okay, good thing I chose Sylvie.
sorry.
Rhino!
I'm just saying.
So rude.
The eliminated
Wait, what did he say?
He said good thing I voted for Sylvie's answer so he wouldn't give it out.
Oh,
Ah,
wait,
Haley.
I wouldn't vote you out anyway.
We're losing the FNAF fan.
You've helped with another revenge by taking out another
Most of the
person
audience
who
voted for
voted me.
Glitch Trap. The
in
audience
first
wanted you to
round.
vote out Lolbit. GD's like, vote out my sibling.
Now there's one more. There is one more person that needs to be voted out, so I can have my full revenge. For
And
the
who's
people who voted me
that?
out. They know who they are.
I will. Way. Oh,
Away.
I'll don't worry.
Away.
I will always come back.
No, it's I will away. Come back.
And I will always come back.
Specimen. Get in here, new roomie.
What's Haley's new trait? Happy Haley Town. Hates office supplies.
I'm trying to imagine somebody who actually has, like, genuinely would hate office supplies.
How long this game is?
Another player is not taking the pottery challenge seriously.
How dare they?
Who is it, and what are they sculpting?
Select the player you want to write about on
I-
your list, and then answer the prompt.
I don't know. Eeny, meeny.
Excuse me, I do not need to tone it down.
Wait, who told you to tone it down?
The audience voted 100% me, but toned it down against Glitch Trap. How dare they?
Would embrace the Hobbit lifestyle.
You are
How rude, audience. How rude.
Who would embrace
need
the
it.
Hobbit lifestyle? Probably gonna say Rhino. Oh no, Maurice. That's fair.
Fair.
Can only just use laptops and phones because desktop pens and pencils are what they hate. Yes, dude. Like I'm just using a laptop all the time.
As we wait for CJ to think kind of an answer.
No
I'm
worries.
trying
There's no
to
rush.
trying to spell things correctly because I feel like I
32.
Because you were
31.
judged
30.
by a
Yeah,
mean
you-
pants.
Yep.
I'm bad at spelling.
You don't have to worry about it. We've got people in here who have dyslexia, so it
I
happens
know,
all the time.
but
I get it.
like I feel like I get extra judged for
I
it.
get you. Wow, a lot of you.
I went
because I love you,
meeny,
sweetie.
meeny.
Wow.
I went meeny, meeny.
Unicorns
A lot of people are choosing the unicorn now.
Unicorn girl picks Sora because they are prettier than me.
Wait, they're sculpting because they're prettier.
Maurice, they're just hugging the
What?
clay anyways. I was making an N64 out of clay. I like the transition, which is like you just mentioned briefly, just jump right to video games. A big Mario Kart with a blue shell. Ooh. He keeps making unicorn bunnies out of clay. I need a new clay coffee cup. It's more my rice. Oh, gotcha, my rice. Atari 2600.
It's called 2600.
What?
No, it's called the 2600.
A unicorn horn. How do you, we so many people picked Sydney.
Sorry,
Do you
Sydney.
really
5
love?
people
Vote on your
chose
dogs now.
Sydney.
I'm
Oh.
sorry, Sydney.
Means that Sydney has a very strong chance of being the person who potentially gets additional points here.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I went eeny meeny, I swear.
Everyone's doing it a girl. Exactly. It's so funny. So Sydney's just like, yeah.
Popular?
Hey. Nice one, CJ.
Yeah.
Here's our shiny new winner. And if your name showed up in an answer, you get
Ooh,
points
nice. And Dip gets some points for that as well. Ooh, you can cancel another person's vote.
Cancel their
Ooh.
elimination vote. Feel free to beg, convince, or manipulate the player who is currently making a choice.
Did you cancel Ronald's vote?
You know she's not gonna target right out.
He doesn't live in America.
It
He
goes
deserves
against
to
her
not have
nature.
democracy. Maurice.
Pick a random, man.
Aww.
I just eeny meeny miny
good.
mowed it.
Time for an elimination.
That's right,
All right,
Sydney.
I'm
Tell me who you want me to vote
I'm now
for.
going to vote. I'm going to vote my.
I honestly don't know who I would have
Vote
voted
player.
for.
It's a hard one. I want to give someone else a hat.
Yeah.
All right, I'm voting this person for revenge. Two of the 3 people have been voted out. 2 voted me out, so I'm getting revenge.
Was it Kano?
No,
No.
I don't think so.
They know who they are.
Was it Sydney?
They know what they've done.
Maybe they do.
You'll basically be able to tell once it
Yeah.
shows who votes.
Be aware that you're halfway through your time.
It'll say eliminated player is blah blah blah, and then it will show who people voted for. I will have my revenge. You know who you are. You're just sitting there knowing. As we wait for 3 people to vote, you got
Did
17
that pick
seconds.
up on the mic?
I'm sweating over here.
Hapa, hapa.
Okay, there we go.
Hapa, hapa. Hapa,
The eliminated player is
Let's see.
Maurice! Oh, Maurice. Sorry,
There we go.
Maurice.
I've got my revenge.
Maurice.
My revenge on all 3 who voted me out.
Maurice. Maurice.
You 3 voted me out, and now you have all fallen victim.
Anything you want to say?
Vote in the audience, but I can't vote the audience. Lolbin. I never thought this would happen. I am sorry to anyone I made uncomfortable.
Okay, we get it.
The phone autocorrect. That's so fast.
They found me. I mean, let's see who.
Is it really revenge if you're no longer the one getting voted out?
What do you know? Fresh blood.
Ooh, look at those
Hello,
cat ears.
stranger.
Cat ears.
Captain Maurice.
Yeah.
Or Maurice. Maurice.
So we now have
Blade Runner.
we have a captain and an admiral.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We're now on
Blade
the ship,
Runner.
apparently.
I'm so proud
Finale
of the rest of
time.
you.
Kenna, you've somehow survived so far.
Everyone was so lucky.
I like being the only one in the audience. It's like
This is
being a
your
player
final
without
chance to prove to
consequences.
everyone that you and you alone deserve to win.
Yeah, now
Pull
it's time
it
for us to
together.
say why we deserve
It's
to
the
win.
finale
Baby,
round.
baby, Marisa Ferry.
Brought to you by Sharps Objects. Not
Sharp objects, not sharp
Sharps
objects. Sharps objects.
I want you to think about everything that's happened.
Classic.
This journey coming to an end, and ask yourself, what drove you to act the
Ew.
way you did today?
Mm.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, sweet. Have you just...
Oh no! I was about to make the little pause for you, then click the enter
Oh
button.
no.
Ah!
Dang
This
it.
is what? Who gave me a freaking keyboard? I can't write.
CJ just did the same mistake as you did. I wasn't done typing.
You did the same thing?
Yeah, the same thing.
Oh no!
Oh dear, so we're now going to see 2 answers that are incomplete.
Oh,
Thankfully,
no.
I was on my last word though.
Gotcha.
At least it wasn't... Sweetie, how many
Time is up.
Blade
words
Runner is
do you
a
manage to
book
put?
slash movie.
Like 1.5.
So what drove you to act this way today?
Yes, make those voices heard.
the let.
The let.
I was accused of cuddling too much children. Oh.
I was gonna put the Let's Players
Oh.
on YouTube.
Definitely not the demonic spirits that linger around this P.
I meant to say plays.
Fair. Or the funs and funnies of friendship is
I was
magic.
gonna put the Let's Players on YouTube.
Having to cook over 250 breakfast wraps! Because I saw someone blow out the black candle and they're a bathroom ghost. Dr. Ratio kept on asking where all the kids were. Well, let's say he knows now! I am the eternal Italian barista. My lattes will last forever like my win. Wanting the best for my kids while their mommy was working.
Aww.
It's time for the final vote.
Ooh.
Who do you think should win Roomerang?
Hmm.
Vote on your device
Who
now.
blew out the black candle? I want names.
Definitely the greatest answer is the let.
We stand a good interrupted scent.
And honestly, who do
This
you
is why
think should absolutely
People, you
not
don't click
win?
enter quick.
I didn't mean to.
Same.
Hmm.
I'm eeny meeny. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I don't know who I-
need it.
I don't know
Same.
who I voted for
I
not to
definitely
win.
have not won because I don't have many points.
Never know. Oh, TD, I blew up the candle. I just want to see what would happen. The audience did it.
I'm pretty sure CJ is in like a commanding lead.
Rice is a sad man, guys. Go
know.
easy on him next time. Got your dip. You held your own.
Unless this last round
Let's see who
completely
was really
ruined
there for you.
CJ for anything, the let.
Ooh. Bonus
Aw.
points across the board.
And who took one last chance to hold you back?
Oh!
Yeah, so the points I just gained,
20 points on Sydney.
Now let's add all those points.
I didn't get any
Keep in
points.
Yeah,
I didn't lose
I-
any either.
6 to
Yeah, I told you,
Rhino.
I came last, yeah.
Sydney was 8.
I just wasn't even
I was
close.
9. Ooh, Haley was 9. Ooh, Techno was 9. My Rice was 12. Sylvia 13. Ooh.
down to our
It's
final
gotta be CJ.
17. 19!
Yeah.
I don't deserve to win.
I told you, Kano, I told you, I wasn't even anywhere near. I'm pretty sure I was last the entire
The
game.
audience's favorite was Lolbit and the least favorite was Rhino.
I'm pretty sure I was last
think
the
there was some
entire
bias.
game.
Well, look, CJ, you get to write your own speech now.
Speech, speech,
Don't
speech.
feel like a win. Oh.
I got cut off again.
Was I correct in my assumption? Yes, I was. I was last the entire game.
To be fair, CJ, you had more points than all of us at round 3 than we got at round 4. So you were crushing at this game.
Kano,
Yeah?
look at everyone's scores, and then just like look at the
Monkeys.
every round, and then look at mine. I was last every round.
I don't know what to say to you, Rhino.
Poor hun.
Actually, no. I somehow managed to. I was somehow ahead of Techno in round 4.
Okay, to be fair, I never went above double digits either.
And then Techno managed to get 4 points.
Poor Sydney actually did well, and everyone brought her down so much.
I know.
Look at Glitch Trap. Glitch Trap had 9.
Mm-hmm.
And got 17.
We got 8 bonus points. Yeah, no, that was very fun, y'all. That was a very good time. I very much enjoyed it, as always.
You know, there's one thing I'm so surprised about.
What?
You were never voted out, and yet somehow you came 3rd last.
Yeah. Because sometimes it's because, you know, maybe it's... Oh, sorry. It's, like, my answers weren't probably good enough to be warranting anything. I load the game up so you... I didn't mean to close out it. I just went too fast. But yeah. Well, I guess that will be all for today, everyone, because there's nothing else that we probably have time for, because it is later for Rhino. We kept him up a little bit with this game, but
way overtime.
Yeah, but it was a good time. But thank you guys for being here. Thanks for joining us for the live stream, as usual. Stream will go on per usual, regarding, you know, unless there's any other next minute like conflicts at any point in time. But yeah, you guys are all really great. Thanks for hanging out with us today. It's very splendid. And yeah, any final words from British Man?
The Royal Navy reigns supreme.
The Royal Navy? Okay. Bye, everyone. Have a good...
Bye.
Have a good...